Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Imperator Rome. We're playing with the pre-release version as the Migratory tribe of Teutonia. Welcome back. So, I've actually been collecting a bunch of oratory power to change my laws. I've been just going through that, and what I didn't look at is the fact that both our chiefs are going to lose 20 loyalty. So we gotta time that right. Otherwise we might provoke a civil war. We can only do that if they are reasonably happy with us, I'd say. So we're actually going to need a little bit more oratory power so we can bribe them up. We're also expecting another rebellion in about 15 months from these guys. Which, okay. That's fine. Yeah, there are no cohorts to consolidate. These guys are actually not... Why are these guys not loyal? Why do you even have these? I don't want those. Did they become disloyal? Well, we're gonna merge them into this army, then, I guess. Guess that's kinda gonna help if we have some loyal troops. Shock action. I guess we could go bottleneck. That might work a little bit better. Right? Yeah. Go bottleneck. Go bottleneck with these guys too. I think that bottleneck actually works better with our composition. Move these guys over. We still have those barbarians right next to us. That's a bit concerning. But should probably be fine. I think we might be unified enough to actually take that land now from Apulium. Maybe. One other thing that I wanted to do is check if I can convert. Yeah, we can convert one more. So we're at 62 pops. Still 10 that don't belong to our culture. It's a bit of a problem, but nothing we can't deal with. Yeah, we're still trying to move towards a more sedentary lifestyle. Yeah, but we need to give our centralization quite a push still. We have an enlarged tax district. We have local outrage over here. I think we had a thing that actually boosted our centralization a little while ago. 10 months until we have the breakout of the rebellion. So we're not going to fight with these guys at all. We'll just keep them in the back row, I guess. I mean, we already see that they're coming after us, right? It's fine though. I guess. This is okay. They should be clever enough, at least, though, to up their army upkeep, which they don't seem to do all that often. So that's a bit odd. Yeah, I can't pull anything out of this army. These are also all loyal. Can I reward veterans? No. So that sort of thing. I could bribe him. Could also exalt him, which gives him 10 loyalty. About the other guy though. Yeah. That's gonna bump him up to 74. And he's gonna be bumped up to 62. We'll see how things go. Gotta fight that rebellion first, then the rest. I think we're still in a pretty good situation. It is kind of odd that these guys just get nothing done in terms of the barbarians. But they are guaranteed by Gatia, which means we're not really in a position to go after them. I mean, it's not 100% true. Because we actually have a lot of retinue troops. I don't know. We probably have the troop quality to attack them. There is no iron in the area. Right. Where's iron? No, we got some iron here. Yeah, we're the only ones with iron. There's some iron down here in Thrace. And there's iron over here. But that's about it. So, yeah, we're the only ones that can really go for high-level troops. We just don't really have the cost base for it yet. And we're still very much lagging behind in terms of manpower. From one clan to another. One of our clan chiefs, Lako Tancred, has suggested moving some of the people of the clan of Tancred Marcolas the Charming to his own rule instead. Not only would they be under a new ruler that would be more loyal to us, but he has promised to try to unify the people under his rule as well. Charming, on the other hand, has made no such promises, but simply moving people out of his clan's land would be seen as disloyal. Okay. So I can spend some money, civic power against centralization. The other guy is going to be mad, but we really don't want to lose centralization, so let's keep pushing this. I'm fine with spending some civic power. I'm also fine with going for this. We're only one thing away from the increased enslavement efficiency. We really need slaves here to work the gem mines. As harsh as that sounds. Okay, and they started with their war. Let's do this. Yeah. That was quick and easy. That was very quick and easy. Alright then. Awesome, really. Can we give him a triumph? Less than 720 days since the last victory. What? We did have a victory though. Like, we completely crushed their army. Why is that not being taken into account? That's odd. I am almost at the point where I could increase my stability. The question is if we want to do it. Quality of subject states. More tax, more research points. It might not be worth it. Could boost the manpower. I kind of feel like pushing the tax though. I would give us like an extra point of taxes. On the other hand, we could also use this to attack one of our neighbors without a casus belli. So without using oratory power. Will we get that siege if we move these guys in? I guess not. That's probably not a thing. So, hey, look at that. We got another slave. Did we get that from taking those provinces? No, maybe we got it from here. That might not be a bad thing. Both of our clan chiefs are rather disloyal. Gotta be a little bit careful here. I wish there was an omen that increased the loyalty of everyone in your country. That would probably be really nice. Might also be overpowered, but... oh well then. With 100% religious unity, that's good. Warrior's Honor. So this guy has requested permission to institute a particular form of service. Yeah, sure. We can do that. So he's at 40 loyalty. We have to bribe him so that things don't become too crazy. The constant bribing of the clan chiefs. It's not... yeah, it's pretty difficult, I find. It's a long and hard way towards more civilization. A long way. Ah, there are 2 slaves over here. We need 13 to get an additional unit. Do we take this land now? I mean, I find fighting these guys actually pretty helpful. Allows us to release the pent-up tension. Hey, look at them. They actually managed to deal with their barbarians. So that's good. Basically done with fighting them now. Both their fortresses will fall. We have no manpower. We cannot consolidate any of these guys because they're loyal now. Unhelpful. And yeah, we'll always take some losses if there's winter here. Defenders are deserting. Okay, yeah, no more slaves to get from this, but at least we can take some peace. I think we'll just take these lands now. I'm kind of sick of this. We cannot combine this with the other thing, but I think we want the rest of this province just to finish that conquest, and then we can look towards conquering something else. And there are actually some slaves in this province too, which is nice. Maybe we'll just do that. Just move the slaves to Apollon and then over to Sadara. Are there more slaves? Yeah, there are more slaves. So Apollon. Ooh, there are actually a ton of slaves. Awesome. Oh, there are 3 more. Okay, nice. And I guess we're just gonna move all these guys. I don't quite understand why I can move pops to neighboring countries. Just like that. I'm not sure why we would ever do that, but okay. Okay, so we have space for more buildings. How's the pop growth? 0.31%. I'm gonna build another marketplace here. We have 14 pops, which means we now do get the surplus of gemstones. So that gives us another 10% local tax, and also the bump to country civilization level. That is pretty great, all things considered. I want to move that citizen. Oh, unrest is now super high, I guess. Move you to Apollon. And then I'm going to move you to Sidava. Because these guys are going to not appreciate the low civilization value that we have here. I guess what we could do is... Well, I'm not going to be able to do much here anyways. What I can do is convert everyone. So we'll go start with the citizens. Then freemen. Then I'm out of religious power. But we probably also want to assimilate people. Okay, now we lack the points, but I think that's money well. That's points well spent. Look at this. Loyalty was actually down, but is now climbing again. You could say I'm wasting my points, because I could have done this with the policy over time. But we'll run a real risk of running into civil war. If you have more than 33% of your pops in a disloyal province. Okay, there's a citizen that we're gonna move to Sadara. Alright, then how's the pop growth here? 0.3, so we're still fine. Actually, we can chuck another marketplace in here, so we'll do that. Get even more money. That's nice. We should also get a bit more research now. 23.50. Oh, we have a population of 97. Yeah, I guess we got a lot more pops now. Okay, I guess. So, someone's requesting to import precious metal from Portal Hortensia. Yeah, why not? Citizen promotion costs. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I wouldn't mind having a couple more citizens, but I feel like tribal assimilation might be... like, just cultural assimilation might be better. Might be more important. Considering we only started with like 15 pops, we're actually doing pretty well with 109 cities. So we have a max civilization of 18%. That should be enough to kind of at least make these guys not entirely mad. They're a little bit unhappy. Governors, Tuistic, not Tuistic religion, not Germanic culture group, yeah. Religious festival. I think we had that a couple of times. I don't want to lose that much money. This guy already hates me. Could really use some religious power though to increase things, but I don't want to drop into the negative. We can't afford this, I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. So these guys, they have, well, in defensive league with Soldensian Revolt. Okay. So this is Soldensia. They have a tiny revolt up here. Doesn't look too threatening actually. Still have the guarantee from Getia. These guys are fighting the Moesian Revolt. Where's that? Over here. Okay. I guess they're trying to make a land grab on a neighboring tribe. I understand. Seems legit. Building that marketplace is going to do good things for us. Or those two marketplaces. We should be able to constantly improve our income by just chucking more slaves into this. There is a 4% chance now that a tribesman pop promotes either freeman pop, but as this moves up, I'm gonna be able to boost this to civilization level of 20. Let's just see how that compares. Currently it's not that great. There's 19 over here. There's 22 over here. But we'll just keep at it. We'll just keep at it. Population-wise, this place is already a population hotspot in the area. Rome has more citizens though. But yeah, we're getting there, I'd say. We're getting there. Let's go ahead and assimilate more pops. There are a lot of freemen in here. 4 of them. As a tribesman growing, I kind of feel like I should move more of these guys to Sadara. Just because I think these guys might not really appreciate living in a very low civilization area. Well, they have the precious metals in this area though, so I guess that's good. Gotta be a little bit careful that we don't go over capacity over here. There's another religious festival. How many of these festivals do you guys want? Honestly. He's already super disloyal. Yeah, sure. Let's go for a small sum. We're in for some bad events here. Let's try to get some more money out of this. Let's hope no event fires. That would be nasty. Okay, I mean, once we have this province, like, as a loyal province, we can afford to take our time with the population conversion at some other point in time. Especially once we've boosted up the civilization amount here. We'll grow very slowly, so definitely takes some time to bump the civilization. Yeah, research is still bad. Still really bad. But at least we're positive now. I like that. I like that quite a bit. I'm also making a decent chunk of money. So let's keep moving these into Sudava. Just the most populated place that we have. And then convert pops. Yeah, we still have unconverted citizens. Right, gotta get that done. And then assimilate. Yeah, we have a bunch of tribesmen that aren't part of our culture. Yeah. It might be worth it to go for the cultural assimilation policy in this. It's gonna make them a little bit mad, but it's probably gonna save us a lot of oratory power in the long run. Maybe we'll do that instead. Gotta husband our oratory power a little bit. All things considered. We need 57 to switch this. How's our centralization now? Minus 29%. Migration cost goes up, so grabbing new pops by going out here and settling things is actually also going up. That might turn into a problem. I'm not 100% sure as of yet. Dacia is actually also in this area. We could just settle this area if we wanted to. Just make it ours. What's in here? Some wood, some horses, furs, woad, which is going to make our tribesmen happy. Grain. It would require some serious investment in terms of power points, though. But it could be worth it. I mean, these guys are probably stopping us from expansion pretty effectively. Where's the music? There's no more music happening. I wonder if that's a bug or... Yeah, we're not even in this. But we get a pretty hefty divider for our starting situation. 53. Like some of the bigger ones. Moria gets like 500 as a divider for the starting situation. I wonder where you would have to start to get like no divider, but I think 53 is already pretty low. Like we started with 15 pops. Who has less of a divider? I guess a small city-state or something. Alright, so let's go and let's go cultural assimilation. That is gonna make people mad. We get some unrest. But it's still not horrible. It's still ticking up. Mainly because it's the capital region, but yeah, whatevs. That is fine. These guys are gonna always be mad though, so we're actually gonna move them to Sudava. And here they should at least not be running up and down in anger. We could actually assimilate those two citizens too. A man of sound reputation and the charming, a nobleman of great virtue, have recently started to spar furiously whilst attending the clan council. So this guy is a clan chief. This guy is just some random dude. Yeah, he's a war chief, but we don't really care about him. We definitely gotta side with the other guy to get some loyalty on him. And then this person needs to be bribed again. Sure, my man. We'll bribe you, I guess. Already got a pop, an additional pop per just normal growth. Okay, assimilated that guy. The unrest is going down. How's the pop growth? 0.27. Yeah. Kind of would like to avoid building more granaries, but there's nothing I can do there. Let's go and keep converting pops. Citizens, freemen. Okay. So I'm no longer gonna go culture conversion in this place. I've already converted 11 pops in total. The question is if it also counts people that I'm converting manually. Guess we should find that out. So I'm actually gonna test that once I have enough of these points. I really wish our current tribal chief would die. He is not at all ideal for what I'm trying to do here with the whole modernization effort and all that. He's a man of the past. Very much so, and that is causing problems. He's still being guaranteed. Yeah. March of time. Our tribal chief now has dementia. Yeah. At least at some point he's gonna die, hopefully. And then I guess we can deal with things maybe a little bit better. So he is said to have converted 12 pops in total. Now let's see what happens if we do this and simulate this guy. Yeah, okay, so it's only the stuff that gets done automatically. That's nice. It saves us a bunch of PowerPoints. A lot of these areas are slowly but surely going to become very loyal. It has another religious festival. Holy hell. I don't have that much money, guys. I'm going to set aside some money, but centralization effort isn't going to happen. Getia wants precious metals. It's going to make me some money, so we're going to say yes, sure. They're still in my way. Gonna become the war leader. They've only become more powerful. They've eaten another tribe up here, I think. That's not helpful. They're really out-muscling us now. But what's our likely heir here? Is he the heir? Oh, he's just as bad in oratory power as the other guy. This guy needs to be the leader. I mean, he's 67 years old, so he's also not going to make it for very long. It's fine. It's totally fine. I mean, his low civic level is actually the reason why the conversion chance is so low. As long as province loyalty goes up, I'm happy. I have no problem then. Yeah, no one to assimilate here. Okay, this elder died. Who cares? Gonna assimilate that dude. There are no tribesmen that need to be assimilated. There are a bunch of slaves though. And yeah, we should probably keep converting. So all the citizens... I'm gonna convert the tribesmen over here first. Yeah, we actually lost the guy. Okay. All our people have grown very old at this point. Such is life, I guess. Growth is slow, for sure. Maybe we should actually go for the population growth blessing. Oh, our pops. We're up to 99. We've almost broken the 100. And we're very close to having a couple pops grow in a couple of places. Gitia has not that many more pops than we do. We're actually fairly populous. Like, look at that. These guys have 86. They are a lot bigger than we are. These guys have 112, so even though they control more cities than we do, we are doing pretty well in terms of population. It's just a question of the effectiveness of that population. But considering we started with 15 pops just a while ago, I'm really happy with how this has developed. And I think we're just going to end the episode here. Finally getting manpower back, we're getting some money. We're on a really good way forward. I like it. Hope you enjoy it as well. And I hope I see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.